appreciated. Fans that do not cooperate with the conditions will be asked to leave.
Good evening from Mount Horeb High School, the site of tonight's WIAA Regional Final, as the number 2 seed Mount Horeb Vikings host the 3-seeded Monroe Cheesemakers. Both teams taking care of business in the regional semifinal last night. Mount Horeb emerging victorious 61-42 over Fort Atkinson, and Monroe 81-70 over Stoughton. These teams have matched up once this season. Mount Horeb winning that one 78-67 back on January 12th. Starting lineups for tonight for the Cheesemakers. Number 2, Makai Brown, the senior. Number 3, Cam Gerber-Reamer, the junior. Number 10, Logan Taylor, the senior. Number 11, Marcus Ott, the senior. And number 15, Miles Versnick, also a senior. For Mount Horeb, it will be senior Cam Nessheim, senior Josh Manchester, senior Hayden Anderson, senior Cal Odgers, and junior Alex Chapman.
For the safety of all, spectators are not required to be in the bleachers. During the game, spectators are not allowed to be standing on the gym floor next to the bleachers.
Just about ready to get things underway. It'll be Anderson and Versnick to jump it up here in the regional final. Monroe will control the tip, and we are ready to roll. Vikings will come out in their normal pack line, man-to-man defense. Try to keep Monroe from getting any drives at the basket. Here's Brown working on Nessheim. The spin move. Little runner, no good, secured by Chapman. Vikings get a stop on the first defensive possession. We'll see what Coach Nessheim dials up for the Vikings' first set. Lee Anderson, post touch in the high post. Now goes to work. Thought about going up, now kick back out. Chapman over to Odgers. Manchester and Nessheim work the pick and roll. Senior on senior, Manchester on Brown. Manchester will pull from 3. Little long, tipped around, secured by Versnick. And here come the Cheesemakers. Open corner look, left it short, Chapman the board again. Here comes the Mr. Basketball finalist Manchester runner, left it long. Both teams coming up unsuccessful on their first 2 offensive possessions. A little bit similar start to what we saw last night in the Mount Horeb Fort Atkinson. It was a defensive battle. Another 3-pointer by Taylor, unsuccessful. Taylor had 20 points in the last matchup between these two teams. The senior averaging 16.7 points per game on the year. Down low, post touch, Chapman goes to work and left it long again. Early defensive battle here in Mount Horeb. This one poked around, staying on his feet, kick out. Taylor maybe thought about the 3, now will swing it over. And striking first is Marcus Ott. First points on the evening, 15:35 into the game. Early 3-0 lead for Monroe. Nessheim spinning, had it knocked away, got it back. Anderson thought about a 3, now will attack. Monroe doing a nice job in the lane. Manchester step back, can't get the roll. Loose ball, and they'll say last touched by Mount Horeb. Looked like Odgers saved it off Brown right in front of us, but it will be Monroe basketball. Some great defense being played here by Brian Bassett's squad on the road. holding Mount Horeb scoreless in the first 3 minutes. It's Gerber Reamer, nothing doing on Nessheim. Straight line drive, Brown had it blocked away, Manchester. Chapman will push the pace. Over to Odgers. Odgers up and good for 2, gets the Vikings on the board. The senior Cal Odgers has a quick three-pointer again. No good, but the rebound is turned over. Now Manchester pushing, attacking, up and left it short. No call as a jump ball is called. Possession arrow in favor of Mount Horeb. Checking on the official over here on the near side, as it'll be Mount Horeb's ball off the jump. And this one is turned over. Monroe's defense swarming here early. 3-2 your score with 14:22. Working on Anderson in the corner and stolen away. Manchester on the drive, tries to step through, up and one. Josh Manchester able to get on the board off the steal. Points coming in transition. They'll get Marcus Ott on the foul as Manchester leaves the and one short. Had 5 steals last night, did Manchester in the win over Fort Atkinson, and had his first there, as now a foul called on Mount Horeb will send Taylor to the line for the Norsk Golf Club free throws. Taylor converts the first of 2, ties things back up at 4. As unsuccessful on the second, Livefree newly checked into the game for the Vikings, in for Anderson. Down low in the post to Odgers. Manchester thought about the fader, now will drive baseline, stepping through, and a great finish through contact. Nessheim showing a little pressure here, denying Makai Brown. The Monroe senior averaging 14.5 points per game. Here's Brown. Left-hand attack, floater over Livefried, knocked around Manchester in transition, and Nessheim the layup up and missed it. Vikings have been pushing the pace here in transition. Now a drive by Ott, and a late call. Foul called on Mount Horeb. They'll get Odgers for his second. We'll see if he is subbed out now with the 2 fouls, as Ott will try to knot things up. Williams will check in for Odgers. Ott misses the first of 2. Ott, normally a great free throw shooter, 86% from the line on the season. Six to 5 the score, 13 remaining here in the first half. Been a defensive battle early. Manchester works the pick and roll here with Livefried. Chapman, quick trigger 3, got it. Nothing but net for the junior Alex Chapman. Great sign for Mount Horeb when Chapman has the confidence to pull those, because he can certainly be a great second option for this Mount Horeb offense. Brown, kick it over, off the mark pass. Great job of corralling that one by Brown. Brown in the lane, fighting through contact. And now a 3-ball up and good for Grayson Bartoff, the 5'11" junior, newly checked into the game with a quick answer. There's Nessheim in the corner. Will drive into the lane. Try to get it to Chapman. Now we'll find an open Leibfried. Leibfried backing down, working in the post. Orta Williams will get it back. Open from 3 as Leibfried can't leave him. Nothing but net once again. Vikings shooting coming alive. Monroe, quick answer, no good. Chapman the board. Here's Manchester. Denied. Stepping through, up, and left it short. Had a nice move, just couldn't quite finish it. Another corner 3 attempts, no good. Both teams trading 3-point attempts. Coach Nessheim will say to slow it down as Manchester will operate here for Mount Horeb. Facing a triple team, step through, down low to Williams. A nice finish, nice dish. Cheesemaker sending 2, 3, 4 guys at Manchester in the first half. That time making an excellent pass to the open Williams. Brown in the back door, steps into Williams. Heads up play to draw the contact, sending him to the line for 2 free throws brought to you by Norse Golf Club.
Viking fouls number 15, Mason Williams, his first personal.
First free throw up and good for senior Makai Brown. Averaging 14.5 on the season for Monroe. Couple of substitutions for Mount Horeb as Chapman and Nessheim check out. Eibinger into the game for Mount Horeb as well as Anderson. 14-10, Mount Horeb leading here early. Manchester thought about the step back, finds an open Williams for 3, and he hits it. 3-point shooting coming alive here early for Mount Horeb. Leibfried, Chapman, and Williams all with a 3-pointer each. And a moving screen turnover. They'll get number 20, Peyton Herbst, the senior, and Coach Brian Bassett will want to talk things over. We'll take our first timeout, brought to you by Mark Nortman First Weber. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Mark Nortman First Weber and Associates, as well as Kittleson Landscaping. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscaping. Some early 3-point shooting for Mount Horeb has found themselves out to a 17-10 lead. Manchester, 4 of the Vikings' 17 have really been able to spread around the offense and make things difficult to guard. Here's Williams on the drive. Up and gets it to fall. Junior Mason Williams, a quick 7 points. He is the leading scorer on the evening for either team with 7. Leibfried picks that one off like he's playing safety. And now Manchester will pull the transition 3. He got it. The Vikings are on fire, and another timeout will be called. How about that? Mount Horeb out of the timeout, quick bucket, and then a steal to a 3-pointer. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Mount Horeb Utilities, providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb. And by Norse Golf Club. Book a tee time online at golfclub.com. So back-to-back quick timeouts within a 1-minute period by the Cheesemakers. Once again, brought to you by Mark Nortman, First Weber, our timeout sponsor. Vikings have turned up the intensity here in the first half. 22-10, we are under 10 minutes. 3 team fouls for Mount Horeb, 2 for Monroe. Mount Horeb with all 5 of their timeouts. Cheesemakers with 3. Manchester takes this one away. Will go up and lay it in off the steal. More transition points for the Vikings. Second or third steal already for Manchester, coming in averaging just under 4 steals per game. And steals it away again. Sitting in the passing lanes. Transition 3, pull up, left it long. Rebound Taylor. Cheesemakers trying to find a spark. No call there on the drive. Through a lot of contact. Mount Horeb might have got away. Manchester thought about it again. Here's Livefried trying to get it to Anderson. Livefried will able to get it back. Skips across. Open Eibinger thought about a 3. Now Manchester will set it up. Manchester driving through the lane. Up and can't get it to fall. And that time a quick foul. Tried to get a steal, did Manchester. 4th team foul for Mount Horeb. Only the first on Josh, as he will catch a quick breather. 8:30 left in the first half. Balanced offense attack so far for Mount Horeb. They've done a nice job as well defensively, holding Monroe to only 10. Here's Brown through the lane, up and tough finish by Makai Brown. And with 4 points on the night for Brown, that will be his 1,000th career point. As we get a foul call on the drive.
Cheesemaker fouls number 2, Makai Brown, his first personal.
We'll get Brown reaching in for his first. Chapman gets in the post. That's his shot. Buries it. Quick 5 in the first half for Chapman. Taylor trying to figure out something for this Cheesemaker offense. Ott nearly had it tipped away. Now an open 3-point look for Brown. Cannot leave him. Makai Brown connects. Cuts the deficit to 11. Here's Chapman working up top. Now Eibinger back to Chapman. Vikings will swing it around. Anderson between the legs, had it knocked away. Here comes Gerber Reamer in transition, up and good for 2 with the left. Middle run here coming from the Cheesemakers. Vikings will try to respond. And Coach Nessheim will take a timeout, brought to you by First Weber. 26-17, your score with 6:52 in the first half. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Mound City Bank, building lasting relationships with Premier Financial Solutions. And Weedman, get ready to achieve a lawn care win with Weedman. As Makai Brown getting a ovation for hitting the 1,000 career point mark prior to the timeout. Has had himself quite the career here at Monroe. Manchester will check back in for Mount Horeb. Alongside him on the floor is Chapman, Nessheim, Anderson, and Eibinger. For the Cheesemakers, Gerber, Reamer, Brown, Taylor, Ott, and Versnick. Here's Chapman, corner three. A little long, but gets the roll.
3-point basket by Alex Chapman.
Chapman up to 8. Brown do the pick and roll as this one nearly stolen by Manchester. Now Brown will drive through the lane and finish for 2. Makai Brown has provided a spark here for Monroe. Manchester, a little long, Taylor, and here comes Monroe now in transition. Decide to slow it down. Brown will pull again from 3, left it short. A little bit of a heat check there for the senior. Chapman, he leaves his short for Mount Horeb. Baseline attack by Gerber Reamer, nowhere to go with it. We'll kick it out, and an air ball from the corner by Taylor. 5:30, Vikings lead by 10. Neither team in the bonus, and a clean played first half. Only notable foul trouble is Cal Odgers of Mount Horeb with 2. Chapman on the curl. Ibinger thought about the 3, and will go behind the back through the lane and had it knocked away. They'll say last touched by Monroe.
Checking in for the Cheesemakers, number 32, Asher Cook. And checking back in for the Vikings is Evan Lightfried.
Asher Cook in the game for Monroe, as well as Leibfried for Mount Horeb. Here's Manchester. Trying to find a way into the lane and cannot finish it. And they'll say foul on Anderson. Vikings have had a couple of those now that Coach Nessheim not too happy when you're fouling that far away from the baskets. Just no need to pick up any extra fouls there. Monroe working her around. Gerber Reamer in the corner. Here's Ott. Over to Chapman. Trying to go to work on Chapman through the contact and can't get the finish. Pretty well defended there by Alex. Might have came down a little bit too far at the end, but for the most part looked to be straight up. That is the 6th team foul for Mount Horeb, so it will be bonus rest of the way out for Monroe as Gerber Reamer converts on the free throw brought to you by Norse Golf Club. Goes 2 of 2 from the line. We'll check out 29-21. Crucial 4 minutes here for both teams. Vikings trying to extend their 8-point lead. Monroe wants to cut into the deficit before the half. Here's Williams. Manchester being face guarded on the far side. As Anderson will pull it out. Leibfried ripping through, back cut Williams. Well-designed play. Mason Williams hits the bucket. He has had himself a first half. Open corner 3 look, and an answer by Asher Cook. The 6-foot sophomore coming in a big spot, knocking down the corner 3 for Monroe. Cuts it to 7. And nearly a steal there by Marcus Ott. as he will now catch a breather after some great hustle. Brown back in. Chapman, down low to Anderson. Trying to get it to Livefried in the post. He'll get it down low. Livefried will go to work. The step back and a little too strong, corralled by Versnick. Here's Brown. Under 3 minutes to play here in the first half. Looking on Manchester and steals it away in transition. The spin move and the finish. How about the footwork by Josh Manchester? Fourth steal here in the first half. A little too much space on the three-pointer and blocked from Anderson. Great defensive recovery. Coach Nessheim instructing to his team the look he wants to get. Post up for Manchester. Size mismatch up and just left the and one short, but drawing the foul is Manchester. The Mr. Basketball finalist, listed as one of the best five seniors in the state of Wisconsin. Averaging over 30 points on the year. Had 35 last night in the regional semifinal win over Fort Atkinson. Was able to get all facets of the game going. 2 of 2 of the line goes Manchester. Still only the fourth team foul for Monroe. Brown, nice hesitation move, kick out, and we'll get it back. Excuse me, actually it'll be Ott in the corner. Marcus Ott connects up to 7 for Monroe. Ty Brown with 9 of his own. Chapman will try to answer, he does. Alex Chapman able to find the bottom of the net. Up to 11. Approaching the 1 minute mark here in the first half. Great look there from Taylor, cannot quite get it to connect. Only 1 point so far for Logan Taylor tonight. Cheesemaker's leading scorer had 20 against Mount Horeb in their last matchup. Grundle, skip it over to Manchester. Manchester baseline drive, can't get it to fall. And it will be a jump ball. Possession arrow Monroe, heads up play by Manchester to tie that one up after the missed layup. Vikings will show a little pressure. The senior Max Grundle, newly into the game for Mount Horeb. Here's Williams. Vikings do not want to foul, and they will. And one finish. Great aggressive drive by Miles Versnick.
Checking back in for the Vikings is Hayden Anderson.
Versnick. A little long on trying to convert the and one as Livefried will pull it down. Vikings will hold for one here. Find themselves out to 38-29 lead here over Monroe in the first half. Monroe does only have 4 team fouls, so can afford to be fairly aggressive with 15 seconds now in the first half. Cheesemakers show double with 10 to play. Manchester, swing it down low, open Williams left it long. Livefried, the finish, can't get it to fall, gets his own rebound, 3 seconds, got it up and good. A full court heave, no good, and that is how we will end the first half. Courtesy of the putback layup by Evan Leibfried. 40-29 your score at the half. Mount Horeb leading Monroe here in the regional final on Wisco Radio.
NorskGolfClub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Play in Wisconsin is your home court headquarters for everything basketball. Elevate your game and family fun with a new portable or in-ground hoop, or go big with a multi-game court for any space or budget. Visit our huge Middleton showroom or check us out online at playinwisconsin.com to get started today.
At Mound City Bank, we're more than just a local community bank. We're your dedicated partner for all of your financial needs. Whether you're looking for a personal or business account, we have a range of options, including free checking designed to suit your lifestyle. When it comes to loans, you can trust that every decision is made locally by our knowledgeable lenders who truly understand the needs of our community.
Come see how Mound City Bank can make banking easier and more personalized for you. Stop by or call us in Mount Horeb at 608-437-2685. Mound City Bank is proud to be here for you, with offices also in Platteville, Belmont, Cuba City, and Mineral Point. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Samuelson Eye Care, we know clear vision doesn't always mean healthy eyes. That's why we've introduced advanced screenings to capture detailed images above and below the surface of your eyes, helping us spot potential issues early, often before you notice any changes. These quick, painless scans give our doctors a deeper look at your overall eye health, so you can see clearly today and for years to come. For as low as $40, be sure to add on these screenings to your yearly exam by calling 608-437-3377. Protect your vision with Samuelson Eye Care.
Go long.
That's a championship lawn. Be ashamed if some weeds took the title.
Nice hit, Johnson.
Are you sick and tired of your lawn getting sacked by weeds?
And back quick here at Mount Horeb High School as the Mount Horeb gymnastics team being honored here at halftime for their second place finish here at state. Congratulations to the Mount Horeb gymnastics team. Coach Faust always doing a great job with the program. I believe I saw somewhere 15 straight state appearances for Mount Horeb Gymnastics. So just want to take a moment to congratulate them. And we will be back after the remainder of a word from our sponsors.
Sign up with Weedman to help you achieve a lush, green lawn that stands up to weeds. Did I mention that it was kid and pet friendly? Tackle weeds on your home turf with Weedman. Call or click today.
At Farmers Savings Bank, we're more than just a bank. We're part of the community. By investing in local businesses, farms, and families, we help our communities thrive. Whether you're looking for a loan to grow your dreams or secure a place to grow your savings, Farmers Savings Bank is here to support you. When you bank with us, you're reinvesting in your own community. Farmers Savings Bank, where your success fuels our commitment to a stronger tomorrow. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Do you have a home in the Mount Horeb area that you want to sell? Well, we have a solution for you. First Weber of Mount Horeb is your hometown realtor and is committed to finding you the perfect home. In town or in the country, Mark Nortman and his team will help you find the property of your dreams. Do you or a friend have a home or property that you need listed? Well, call us. We have motivated buyers for these properties. For the exposure and experience you need, call Mark Nortman at 575-3393 or visit them online today at firstweber.com. First Weber of Mount Horeb, your hometown realtor.
Play in Wisconsin is your home court headquarters for everything basketball. Elevate your game and family fun with a new portable or in-ground hoop, or go big with a multi-game court for any space or budget. Visit our huge Middleton showroom or check us out online at playinwisconsin.com to get started today.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Play in Wisconsin is your home court headquarters for everything basketball. Elevate your game and family fun with a new portable or in-ground hoop, or go big with a multi-game court for any space or budget. Visit our huge Middleton showroom or check us out online at plainwisconsin.com to get started today.
At Mound City Bank, we're more than just a local community bank. We're your dedicated partner for all of your financial needs. Whether you're looking for a personal or business account, we have a range of options, including free checking designed to suit your lifestyle. When it comes to loans, you can trust that every decision is made locally by our knowledgeable lenders who truly understand the needs of our community.
Come see how Mound City Bank can make banking easier and more personalized for you. Stop by or call us in Mount Horeb at 608-437-2685. Mound City Bank is proud to be here for you, with offices also in Platteville, Belmont, Cuba City, and Mineral Point. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Samuelson Eye Care, we know clear vision doesn't always mean healthy eyes. That's why we've introduced advanced screenings to capture detailed images above and below the surface of your eyes, helping us spot potential issues early, often before you notice any changes. These quick, painless scans give our doctors a deeper look at your overall eye health, so you can see clearly today and for years to come. For as low as $40, be sure to add on these screenings to your yearly exam by calling 608-437-3377. Protect your vision with Samuelson Eye Care.
Go long!
It's a championship lawn. Be ashamed if some weeds took the title.
Nice hit, Johnson!
Are you sick and tired of your lawn getting sacked by weeds? Then sign up with Weed Man to help you achieve a lush, green lawn that stands up to weeds. Did I mention that it was kid and pet friendly? Tackle weeds on your home turf with Weed Man. Call or click today.
At Farmers Savings Bank, we're more than just a bank. We're part of the community. By investing in local businesses, farms, and families, we help our communities thrive. Whether you're looking for a loan to grow your dreams or secure a place to grow your savings, Farmers Savings Bank is here to support you. When you bank with us, you're reinvesting in your own community. Farmers Savings Bank, where your success fuels our commitment to a stronger tomorrow. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Do you have a home in the Mount Horeb area that you want to sell? Well, we have a solution for you. First Weber of Mount Horeb is your hometown realtor and is committed to finding you the perfect home. In town or in the country, Mark Nortman and his team will help you find the property of your dreams. Do you or a friend have a home or property that you need listed? Well, call us. We have motivated buyers for these properties. For the exposure and experience you need, call Mark Nortman at 575-3393 or visit them online today at firstweber.com. First Weber of Mount Horeb, your hometown realtor.
Play in Wisconsin is your home court headquarters for everything basketball. Elevate your game and family fun with a new portable or in-ground hoop, or go big with a multi-game court for any space or budget. Visit our huge Middleton showroom or check us out online at playinwisconsin.com to get started today.
Hey, sports fan.
Back here at the end of the half, 40-29 was your halftime score. Will be Mount Horeb basketball to start the second half. And we are ready for a second half of basketball here in the regional final. Manchester will start it with a deep three, rattles out. And Monroe will attack here on offense. Here's Brown. Working on Odgers, had it knocked away, and they'll get a foul called. I think they'll get Manchester for that one. Reaching in.
Viking fouls number 3, Josh Manchester, his second.
Picks up his second. So we'll have to be a little careful. Careful here still early in the second half. Lob inside. Up in a late foul call for Taylor, pleading with the referee after the miss, and then we'll get the call. Definitely a little contact, but Coach Nessheim arguing with the lateness of the whistle. So 2 early team fouls for Mount Horeb. Taylor missing the first of 2. Quiet night for the senior, who averages 16.7. Rattles out again. Rebound Odgers, and it'll be Cam Nessheim to set things up for the Vikings. Post touch, Chapman. Corner 3, Vikings will swing it around. Back to Odgers. Nessheim. The left-hand drive, knifing through the lane, dumped down to Manchester on the dive up. Good dish from Nessheim to Manchester. 2 seniors that have played a lot of basketball together over the years on the same page, showcasing the chemistry. Ott. Tough shot, three-pointer, Marcus Ott. 10-point game. Chapman mid-range. Cannot leave him open in the mid-range. He is automatic. Here's Brown. Over in the corner, baseline drive. Swinging around, another open look for Ott. Left this one long. Offensive rebound scrambled and thrown away. Last touched by a cheesemaker. Monroe crashing the offensive glass hard, trying to get second chance opportunities. Really, Josh. Difficult shot, got his own rebound, tried to tip it off to Odgers, and they will say last off the knee of Manchester. (44-32) our score here at the Mount Horeb High School WIAA Division II Regional Final between 2-seeded Mount Horeb and 3-seeded Monroe. Straight on 3 finds the bottom of the net for Miles Versnick. Monroe hanging tough, trying to claw back into this one. Manchester working the screen with Odgers, left wide open, cannot leave him. buries that one.
Three-point basket by Josh
The play-in Wisconsin three-pointer for Manchester gets him up to 18 points on this evening. Drive high off the glass, and a foul called. Got Anderson down low. Third team foul for Mount Horeb, third personal on Anderson. So he will have to come out as Taylor back to the line once again. Left the free throw short. Has had his struggles from the line here in this one. Try to convert the second of two. This time able to connect. Louis Manchester, Gerber Reamer, now Lively in the post. Draws the double, kick out, had it stolen away off the errant pass. Nice play by Ott. Ott, handoff, three ball, Gerber Reamer bounces out, controlled by Manchester. Vikings maybe caught a break. This time, over to Odgers. Defense sagging off Odgers. Down low in the post to Livefried, mishandled it, but got it back. Nearly had it stolen away again. Odgers will get a timeout called by Coach Todd Nessheim. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Farmers Savings Bank, more than your local hometown bank. And by Play-In Wisconsin, swing sets, basketball hoops, trampolines, and more. Try it first at Play-In Wisconsin. Second timeout called by Coach Todd Nessheim. Brought to you by First Weber, Mark Nortman. So each team's with 3 timeouts apiece here with 4:27 left in the second half. Mount Horeb leading 47-36. Pretty balanced attack on the evening for Mount Horeb. According to our scoreboard here on the floor, Manchester leading all scorers with 18. Chapman has added 13 as well. And then Williams has had himself a nice night off the bench as the and one for Josh Manchester.
Cheesemaker fouls the number 10 Logan Taylor, his first personal.
It'll be an and one opportunity, up and good for Manchester. Now 21 for the senior Manchester. Taylor tries to get things going on offense. Brown, kick out 3, left it short, did Ott. Vikings defense has stepped up here in the second half. Manchester, open Chapman, short, and rebound Brown. See what Brown can do here. Makai Brown amassed the 1,000 career point total earlier in this one. Able to create an open shot for his teammate, Versnick, who left that one a little long. Mount Horeb taking their time on offense, in control here. 13 minutes and some change. Manchester, that is a tough shot to guard by the senior. And Coach Brian Bassett will take a timeout. We will step aside and hear a word from our sponsors.
Be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
Mount Horeb.
Back here in Mount Horeb on tonight's broadcast on Wisco Radio. Jack Goodwin, our director, and Devin Updegraw and Brady McHugh, our two camera guys. Cade Johnson here, providing you Wisco Radio's coverage of high school basketball. We thank you for tuning into our broadcast. Mount Horeb leading 52-36. Trying to win another regional final here at home. Sold out gym, standing room only, and another quick turnover for Monroe out of the timeout. Some frustration for head coach Bassett. It's been a couple timeouts now where Monroe has tried to get a look and just has not been able to execute. Chapman in the post, and that'll be a charge. Extended the elbow a little bit too much there. Makai Brown in great defensive possession, sold that one well. Williams face guarding Brown here, trying to get the Cheesemakers out of rhythm. Brown will set up the set. Hand off to Ott. Taylor up top. Swing it around. Ott now working against Livefried. Brown left it short. Offensive rebound, and they'll get Anderson again. Anderson can't believe it. Just had his hands up going for the rebound. Unfortunate contact, and he will have to sub out again as Odgers will check in. Fourth one on Hayden Anderson. Swatted away by Odgers and comes down with the board. Just checked in, already making a defensive impact. Manchester rejects the ball screen. Skips it across. Chapman over to Livefried in the corner. He will pull if he has space. Chapman mismatch in the post. Skip pass. Odgers open three ball. Rattles around. Tipped loose. Still loose. Williams gets it. Top of the key three. Manchester left. And Chapman now on the board. No good. Still loose. And they will say Monroe ball. As the near side official said Monroe ball, they will discuss. And it'll be Mount Horeb ball. Second chance opportunities for the Vikings. Had three good looks at a basket. It will stay their ball underneath. Here's Josh. The drive up, and he stepped out of bounds. Turnover for Mount Horeb. Williams showing some full court pressure, making things hard on Makai Brown. Brown the crossover, spin through the lane, and a little too much contact. I think they got Williams reaching in for his second. Monroe already in the bonus. That is the sixth team foul on Mount Horeb. Monroe, on the other hand, though, with only one team foul. Kai Brown, a 5'10 senior, converting on the first of two.
Number 3, Cam Gerber-Reamer.
And goes 2 of 2 on his free throws, brought to you by Norsk Golf Club. Chapman down low, great pass to Odgers, easy lay, uncontested. Excellent look by Mount Horeb. Skip pass, corner 3. Monroe will work it around, trying to get quick baskets here. Down low, well defended again. Odgers making plays on both ends. Chapman in transition, up and good. 56-38 the score as we are under 11 minutes. Vikings fans on their feet. Cal Odgers has provided a spark, trying to put away the Cheesemakers in the regional final. Vikings some good ball pressure here, picking up his dribble, and will throw it. Manchester nearly took it away. Now layup up, and they'll get a foul on Odgers. Was able to block a shot a couple plays ago, but that time a little too much arm. His third. Something to keep an eye on with Anderson with 4 and Odgers with 3. It's the main foul trouble in this one for either team. Once again, it will be bonus rest of the way with 7 team fouls for Mount Horeb. Chapman will run the point for Mount Horeb. 15 points for the junior Chapman. As a backdoor to Manchester. Completely getting behind the defense. 25 for Manchester. Here's Brown. Drive. And they will get a block. 1 and 1 for Brown.
Number 1, Cam Nessine, his first personal. Makai Brown at the shooting the bonus.
1 and 1 free throws here for Brown. As Drew Monroe will check in for Monroe. Brown drills the front end. $12 points for Brown, according to our scoreboard. We'll make it 13. And another Monroe Cheesemaker timeout.
Monroe.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by First Weber, Mark Nortman and Associates, and by Kittleson Landscaping Incorporated. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to Mount Horeb Utilities. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Mount Horeb Utilities, providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, as well as Norsk Golf Club. Book a tee time online at norskgolfclub.com. 9:53 left in this one. Mount Horeb leading Monroe, the 2-seeded Vikings, up 58-40 over the 3-seeded Monroe Cheesemakers here in the regional final. Both teams trying to advance, give themselves another week in the tournament. Full court press set up by the Cheesemakers. Only 1 foul, so can be ultra aggressive. going for steals. Try to get some traps and cause chaos as they leave a wide open Chapman. Cannot leave him for three. The play-in Wisconsin three-pointer by Alex Chapman, 18 points. Got to be close to a double-double with the amount of rebounds the junior has had as well. And now an illegal screen. Turnover, Monroe.
Cheesemaker foul, number 32, Ashley Cook. His second personal.
Mistake for Monroe. Gives the ball back to the Vikings. Winner of this one will face the winner of McFarland Waukesha West at a neutral site in the sectional semifinal. That will be on Thursday, March 12th.
Brown, his second personal.
McFarland, the 1 seed in the upper half of the bracket, and Waukesha West, the 5. Try to find you a score update for that as soon as we can. Here's Chapman. Nearly had it knocked away. Will now get it out to Manchester. Vikings will run some clock. Here's Josh on the drive. Up and good. 27 for Josh Manchester. Already close to his season points per game average of just over 30. Brown, trigger three, got it. Makai Brown, the play-in Wisconsin three-pointer. And a offensive foul called on Nick Eibinger, completely away from the ball. Did not see what happened over there, but nonetheless a turnover for Mount Horeb. Cheesemakers will certainly take it. Another deep three for Brown. Long. Nessheim secures the board. 63-43, 20-point lead here for Mount Horeb. Crossover Chapman. Nearly had it knocked away. Livefried will grab it. Still only 3 team fouls here for Monroe. Can afford to be extra aggressive with Mount Horeb not in the bonus.
Cheesemaker fouls on 11, Marcus Ott, his second.
We'll get Ott for his second as Williams will check in for Eibinger. No notable foul trouble here for Monroe still. Anderson is on the bench for Mount Horeb with 4 fouls himself. It'll be Manchester crossing over on Ott. The drive, open lane, a little too strong, and now a foul called will send him to the line. A little late whistle, but the Vikings will take it. Definitely was contact.
Taylor, his second personal.
We'll get Logan Taylor as Manchester trying to make it his 28th and 29th points on the night.
Checking in for the Cheesemakers, number 15, Miles Burstnick.
Manchester will try to make it 2 of 2, and he does. Now 29 for the senior, Josh Manchester. (65-43). 7.5 to play. Mount Horeb leading. Gerber Reamer, nice little turnaround in the paint for 2. Manchester navigating the trap here. Over to Livefried. Livefried using his size. It's to Nessheim. Vikings in no rush with a 20-point lead And 7 minutes to play. Manchester lost it. Leibfried able to save it. Over to Williams. And Nessheim will pull it back out to Manchester. Vikings certainly in no rush with time not on the side of Monroe. And what a dish by Josh Manchester. Finding Leibfried down low. As Brown, a nice crossover dish, three-pointer up and good. Marcus Ott. 19 points is the difference. Chapman trying to go all the way, lost his dribble, and we'll kick it out to Cam, who will pull it out. Vikings utilizing lots of clock on their offensive possessions. As Manchester draws the foul, 6th team foul on Monroe. Next one will be 1-1. So we will be shooting free throws for both teams the rest of the way out. Vikings just want to keep using clock here. Williams, nice little move. Chapman thought about the three, will wisely decide to run some more clock. Euro step and draws the foul. Crafty move by the junior Chapman, and now a chance for him to get to 20 points on the game.
Alex Chapman at the line, shooting 2.
Will be 2, was called a shooting foul. Alex Chapman connecting on the first. As Odgers will come back in for Mount Horeb. Free throw violation on the Cheesemakers will give Alex another chance after that last miss. Alex Chapman, a 20-point game for the junior. Now Manchester and Chapman both at over the 20-point mark. Manchester with 29. For the Cheesemakers, Makai Brown with 16. And number 11, Marcus Ott with 13 of his own.
Viking fouls, number 21, Evan Leibfried, his first personal at the line for the Cheesemakers.
Last foul on Leibfried will send Ott to the line, try to add to his total. Rims out.
Checking back into the Cheesemakers is Drew Monroe.
Tenth team foul for the Vikings. Ott averaging 9.2 points per game on the year for Monroe.
Checking for the Cheesemakers is Peyton Herbst.
Cheesemakers will try to trap Manchester here in the backcourt and will draw a quick foul.
Cheesemaker fouls on number 0, Drew Monroe.
Monroe just trying to cause some chaos defensively, but Mount Horeb has handled the pressure well. And for a lot of free throw shooting to end this one. Manchester a chance to get over his average of 30 with these next couple free throws. Left it short. Still 29 for Josh. Here's Ott. Easy drive. Defensive breakdown for the Vikings leads to an easy layup. Williams gets it into Chapman. Tries to beat the double team that he does. Diving Anderson goes up and has it swatted away. 69-51, approaching the 5-minute mark here in the game. Monroe trying to get a quick bucket. Nearly a great move and finish by Brown. Little hop step, but cannot get it to fall. Manchester draws the foul there on Makai Brown. That'll be the fourth on Brown.
At the line for the Vikings is Josh Manchester.
With under 5, more than likely we'll just leave Makai Brown. As Manchester knocks that one in. Now 30 points for Josh. And will be the final timeout called by head coach Brian Bassett. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Mound City Bank, building lasting relationships with Premier Financial Solutions. And Weedman, get ready to achieve a lawn care win with Weedman. Tonight's broadcast is also brought to you by Farmers Savings Bank, more than just your local hometown bank. And by Playing Wisconsin, swing sets, basketball hoops, trampolines, and more. Try it first at Playing Wisconsin. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Playing Wisconsin, our 3-point sponsor. Norsk Golf, bringing you our free throw sponsors. And First Weber, Mark Nortman, our timeout sponsor. 70-51, Mount Horeb leads. One more free throw here for Manchester. Will be double bonus rest of the way out. As he knocks that one in, 31 now for Josh. Steals that one away, does Josh. Another steal. He has done great in that department all season. Transition to Brown. Draws it. The foul and one. Fourth personal on Cale Odgers.
Back into the Cheesemakers.
Cheesemakers trying to draw this one out. Definitely what you don't want to see for Mount Horeb is the steal and then a quick turnover turning into an and one. Brown over his average of 14.5, now up to 19 points. Had himself a nice game. Williams, Anderson will get it back. Faces the trap. Does a nice job navigating it. Vikings will run clock. Anderson out to Chapman. Here's Manchester driving. Thought about dishing it to Leifried, but will wisely pull it back out. Chapman back out to Manchester. Monroe trying to get a trap, and now a hard foul on Manchester.
Cheesemaker fouls number 20, Peyton Herbst.
Called on Herbst, but will, of course, send Manchester to the line. 10th team foul.
Shooting 2.
Nothing but net on the first.
Cheesemakers is Taylor and Herbst.
As Monroe will continue to do some offense, defensive subs with the foul trouble, but a 19-point deficit is where they find themselves here on the road in the regional final. Gerber Reamer over to Ott. Deep three, left it short. Rebound. Open look, short again. Another offensive rebound. Vikings have not been boxing out as great as Coach Nessheim would want to see here towards the end. Able to secure that one as Josh will get it across. And a travel. Uncharacteristic turnover there for the senior.
Checking back in for the Cheesemakers is Grayson Barthoff.
Second time these two teams have faced off this season. Mount Horeb winning the last matchup 78-67. There's a quick three. Cuts it to 16. Monroe continuing to play hard.
Cheesemaker fouls the number 1 Grayson Barthoff, his first personal. Mason Williams is at the line.
Try to make Mount Horeb beat him at the free throw line. Williams swishes the first double digits for the junior. Williams off the bench. Very impressive performance here in the regional final. Has got it done on the defensive end as well. Williams goes 2 of 2, and overall, pretty good free throw shooting night for Mount Horeb. It had been an issue in a few of the games earlier this season, so definitely want to be knocking those down in March. Open look, three-pointer. Another make for the Cheesemakers. Logan Taylor. And Mount Horeb, while they do have a large lead, certainly don't want to keep giving up those easy threes. Manchester will draw the foul there, though, down.
Number 10, Logan Taylor, his 4th personal.
And it'll be the 4th on Taylor, so foul trouble across the board for Monroe as we are under 3 minutes. Have chipped away at the deficit down to 15.
Checking back in for the Vikings is number 14, Cal Odgers.
And another 2 of 2 trip to the line for Manchester. 35 now for the senior. Monroe, deep three, long rebound, secured by Anderson, and they will foul Will Monroe and send Hayden to the line.
Cheesemaker fouls at number 3, Cam Gerber-Reamer, his first personal. Hayden Anderson at the line, shooting
77-60, pending the 2 Anderson free throws. 2:38, Monroe with no timeouts remaining. Mount Horeb with 3. See how much longer the Cheesemakers decide to keep playing the foul game, sending Mount Horeb to the line. Anderson goes 1 of 2. Brown, quick drive, kick, corner 3, in and out. Another offensive board. Ott left it long again. This one is corralled by Williams. Now Manchester will get it through the double team. Over to Odgers, and we'll get it back. Cheesemakers kind of trying to foul. They'll get the call. It's on Grayson Barthoff, and we'll send Josh to the line again.
Manchester's at the line, shooting 2.
Manchester trying to make it 80-60.
Checking in for the Vikings, number 2, Ethan Morris.
A lot of free throw practice here at the end of the regional final, as Odgers will check out. Will be the last game here at Mount Horeb High School for these seniors. Of Mount Horeb, as Brown misses a 3. Rebound loose, still loose. But a great senior class for Mount Horeb, playing in their final game. Includes Cam Nessheim, Ethan Morsart, Josh Manchester, Hayden Anderson, Max Grundle, Cale Odgers, Henry Jennings, and Nick Eibinger.
Cheesemaker fouls number 1 Grayson Barthoff.
Has had a lot of success in their career at Mount Horeb. And we'll get in, some of those guys for the remainder of this one. Another free throw make for Manchester. Standing ovation for the starters of Mount Horeb. Able to get it done in the regional final. Once again, we'll go on to play either McFarland or Waukesha West. Corner 3, long, rebounded by Morsard. And a quick substitution timeout as Manchester will get a standing ovation in his final game at home. Vikings will advance to the sectional semifinal on Thursday. Kick out to senior Henry Jennings. Gave it away, nearly got it back. Loose ball. And now stolen by Connor McHugh. McHugh will go up, no call, rebound, jump ball. It'll be Monroe ball. And now a round of applause, curtain call for the Monroe seniors in their final game for the Cheesemakers. Three ball, a little short rebound. Jennings, 30 seconds. See if the Vikings decide to hold it or take one more shot. Morsard, 3, got it. Ethan Morsard with the three-pointer to make it 84-60. As 5 seconds remain, Cheesemakers will get one more look up, and they will call a foul down low with 3 seconds.
Viking fouls number 22, Henry Jennings, his first personal.
And one more round of substitutions from Coach Nessheim to get Morsard and Jennings their final curtain call as seniors as well. Free throw, no good. Stayed on the rim for a good 3 to 4 seconds as the seniors get one final ovation here at home before they will head on the road to face the winner of McFarland and Waukesha West. Second free throw, no good. And that will do it. 84-60, your final in the regional final. Mount Horeb emerging victorious here in a great environment at home. We will step aside and hear a quick word from our sponsors, come back and hopefully have an interview with Coach Nessheim and potentially a player or two here on Wisco Radio.
Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves, providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb. Our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, Visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Play in Wisconsin is your home court headquarters for everything basketball. Elevate your game and family fun with a new portable or in-ground hoop, or go big with a multi-game court for any space or budget. Visit our huge Middleton showroom or check us out online at playinwisconsin.com to get started today.
At Mound City Bank, we're more than just a local community bank. We're your dedicated partner for all of your financial needs. Whether you're looking for a personal or business account, we have a range of options, including free checking designed to suit your lifestyle. When it comes to loans, you can trust that every decision is made locally by our knowledgeable lenders who truly understand the needs of our community.
Come see how Mound City Bank can make banking easier and more personalized for you. Stop by or call us in Mount Horeb at 608-437-2685. Mound City Bank is proud to be here for you, with offices also in Platteville, Belmont, Cuba City, and Mineral Point. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Samuelson Eye Care, we know clear vision doesn't always mean healthy eyes. That's why we've introduced advanced screenings to capture detailed images above and below the surface of your eyes, helping us spot potential issues early, often before you notice any changes. These quick, painless scans give our doctors a deeper look at your overall eye health, so you can see clearly today and for years to come. For as low as $40, be sure to add on these screenings to your yearly exam by calling 608-437-3377. Protect your vision with Samuelson Eye Care.
Go long. It's a championship lawn. Be ashamed if some weeds took the title.
Nice hit, Johnson. Are you sick and tired of your lawn getting sacked by weeds? Then sign up with Weed Man to help you achieve a lush, green lawn that stands up to weeds. Did I mention that it was kid and pet friendly? Tackle weeds on your home turf with Weed Man. Call or click today.
At Farmers Savings Bank, we're more than just a bank. We're part of the community. By investing in local businesses, farms, and families, we help our communities thrive. Whether you're looking for a loan to grow your dreams or secure a place to grow your savings, Farmers Savings Bank is here to support you. When you bank with us, you're reinvesting in your own community. Farmers Savings Bank, where your success fuels our commitment to a stronger tomorrow. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Do you have a home in the Mount Horeb area that you want to sell? Well, we have a solution for you. First Weber of Mount Horeb is your hometown realtor and is committed to finding you the perfect home. In town or in the country, Mark Nortman and his team will help you find the property of your dreams. Do you or a friend have a home or property that you need listed? Well, call us. We have motivated buyers for these properties. For the exposure and experience you need, call Mark Nortman at 575-3393 or visit them online today at firstweber.com. First Weber of Mount Horeb, your hometown realtor.
Play in Wisconsin.
Back here at Mount Horeb High School. Fortunately, no interview after this one. We'll try to maybe catch up with Nessheim before the sectional semifinal, but we do have an updated score. McFarland 75, Waukesha West 46. So Mount Horeb with a rubber match with McFarland at an undecided location. Vikings were able to win the last one in their most recent matchup after losing huge in the one before. Manchester was out for that game, but should be an exciting game in store at a neutral site. We will have updates on social media if Wisco will be providing coverage for that. So once again, as the Vikings cut down the nets here as regional champs, your final score, Mount Horeb 84, Monroe 60. Vikings emerge victorious. For our Wisco Radio crew, Jack Goodwin, Devin Updegraw, and Brady McHugh helping us out on camera. I'm Kate Johnson. Thank you for tuning in to Wisco Radio's coverage of Mount Horeb Athletics. Good night.
Is your home court headquarters for everything basketball. Elevate your game and family fun with a new portable or in-ground hoop, or go big with a multi-game court for any space or budget. Visit our huge Middleton showroom or check us out online at plainwisconsin.com to get started today.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions.